Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Well, winter has certainly arrived here in November as we're all set to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Back to throw now. This one to Williams out left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And they gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46. Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Viking 18. Get it. Ready?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They give now to Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Tight. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's the one back on the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Delta.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The give now out of the shotgun. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of win.
His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be rough in the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. Now they'll try the extra point again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. They drop this to Henderson underneath. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
70 Timberwolves, Cowboy 80, go!
The RPO here. It's caught by Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it! 60, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hold it ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
6, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it's pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long.
9 yards to go.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Herbert now. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert back to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dive play straight ahead. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Back-to-back carries here. He's got to gain a 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
They give it to him again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And it will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. It looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sticking with Henderson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19, 60,
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60, Viking, 18. Ready, right?
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
60 Vikings. Go.
3rd down from the gun. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So 1st down from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Lion.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Let's go.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket. He rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's good for a couple of yards, and that's good for a Jets first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down from the 42.
Set. Back 80. Ready.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. 180. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready up.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
This plays a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Cowboy 80. Go.
Working now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's fielded at the 46. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 47-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Herbert. Complete out to the right. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. 380. Rip.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
380. Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
16-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
To throw, Herbert. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Set. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a third-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And he charges through to slow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Hill finds his running back, Henderson. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot.
Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Jets recover it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. 380. Run. What is it?
Herbert from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Gonzalez has it! And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Jets into the nickel, third down.
Let's go. Viking 18. $60 Bison, $60 Bison.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Mustang 19 cock. Ready.
Throwing it again here. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Finds him on the crossing route. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Here's Herbert. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Jets feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off first down.
He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Set.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Set.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Bigsby with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves. Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. At the 19.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. It is caught left side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Jets come up with the football and should just about ice this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes.